Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Oscar Buzz. Hope you all are doing well. Trevor here, and today we are talking about some trailers. I'm a bit late on a couple of these, but we're talking about Luca Guadagnino's upcoming film Bones and All, starring Timothee Chalamet, the Palme d'Or winner by Ruben Östlund, Triangle of Sadness, as well as Martin McDonagh's film starring Collin Farrell, as well as Brendan Gleeson, Banshees of Inisherin. So, let's jump straight in, kicking off with the teaser for Bones and All. This was precluded by a interesting Twitter rant, I guess you could say, by Timothee Chalamet. It was just him saying bones a lot, which was quite entertaining, if I do say so myself. But this was just a short 30-second teaser, and it was very good. After seeing this, I'm still very hesitant about this as an awards player. However, as a film, I am quite excited. I like Luca Guadagnino quite a bit. Love Call Me By Your Name. Obviously, alongside that, I like Timothée Chalamet quite a bit. So, really excited to see what he can do here. Also, Taylor Russell looks quite good from what I've heard. She's actually like the lead of this, and Timothy is a bit more of a supporting role. So, yeah, this is going to be about cannibalism. I believe from what we know, it's going to be like a coming of age, like road trip film. Timothy and Taylor's character, they're kind of coming together, and then they do some odd things along the way that involve eating human flesh. So it's definitely going to be odd. It is not going to be standard Academy fare. However, like this trailer is very well cut. The cinematography looks very strong. It seems like it's going to be leaning into the horror elements quite a bit. I feel like both this and Don't Worry Darling, they kind of file into like the Last Night in Soho of the year. They're just like horror films that could be good, have a lot of hype around them, and just aren't going to be a thing, even though they are coming out at these fall festivals and getting an award season release date. So I'm still quite skeptical of how big of an awards thing is going to be, if at all, but just on a film level. Like, quite excited about this. Timothée Chalamet, Taylor Russell, both look very good. I'm very excited to see the feeling of this film and the tone of this film and how it's all going to balance. And I trust Guadagnino. I'm excited about this. I am quite excited. Now on to Triangle of Sadness. This might be my most anticipated film for the rest of the year, in all honesty. I like Ruben Östlund. I think the Force Majeure is very good. The Square didn't entirely work for me, but I appreciated it a lot. But this seems like just incredible. It feels very Adam McKay-ish, which is what we've kind of been hearing and, understanding out of Cannes. Just a very like sharp and biting political satire that doesn't really hold back. Though I think that on a technical level, Östlund is probably even a better director than McKay. So you could see the complaints that come with McKay's films maybe going away a bit. And like they do also have similar criticisms. Like the Metacritic score for Triangle of Sadness isn't great. I think it's somewhere in the 60s, but it did win the Palme d'Or. I could see this getting into Best Picture. In all honesty, I feel good about screenplay. Director could even happen. I mean, it's going to be Neon's top priority. This just looks so fun. I mean, the cinematography looks great. The entire ensemble cast, I mean, Woody Harrelson looks very, very fun. I've heard Dolly De Leon is also very, very good in this film. Political comedy, political satire is just the most up my alley thing, especially from the political perspective that people like Ruben Östlund and Adam McKay have. It just looks so fun. I mean, I think that you could even call Parasite a political satire in some ways, which is another one of my favorite films. It looks like it's going to be doing a similar thing, addressing classism through, different levels of the ship. I'm so excited about this. Cannes Film Festival pretty routinely provides some of my favorites of the year. I mean, just looking at last year, Teton, The Worst Person in the World, Drive My Car. I'm excited to just adore this movie. Lastly, we have The Banshees of Inisherin. This trailer looks interesting. Collin Farrell, Brendan Gleeson, Barry Keoghan, they all look good. Colin Farrell, I mean, he's having a year. After Yang was great. He was good in The Batman. 13 Lives wasn't as good. But he's definitely having a year. I think he could even be the Andrew Garfield of this year, with people like Leonardo DiCaprio and Colman Domingo dropping out of the Best Actor race. Maybe he slides in for this film. Brendan Gleeson as well, could very much be a thing. This looks odd, though. It feels like a very offbeat type comedy. It doesn't feel like it's trying to be as important as Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, which, I didn't even love Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri that much. But it was definitely baity. It was a very, very baity screenplay. contrary to his stuff like Seven Psychopaths and In Bruges. In Bruges did get a screenplay nom. Seven Psychopaths did not. I have also only seen 3 Billboards outside of his filmography. Thomas, he's almost back from vacation. He's a big McDonough fan. He's seen all of his films, and I was talking with him, and he felt kind of similarly that this maybe wasn't going to be as big of a thing. Maybe a bit more offbeat, maybe more along the lines of Seven Psychopaths, which is only McDonough's only feature film, I think, to not pick up any Oscar noms. The other ones all at least got screenplay. So I don't know. I'm not entirely sold on this as a whole. I don't really know where it's going or what McDonough's trying to do, or if this is just going to be kind of like a straight up comedy. Like, I feel like it has to be doing a bit more, but I don't know. Like, I guess screenplay feels kind of likely just because it's McDonough, and the actors, I guess, like Barry Keoghan also did look quite good. I don't know. This trailer really didn't give me that much to work with. I don't know what I'm supposed to be getting out of this. I don't know what I'm supposed to be getting excited for. Nothing really jumped out to me all too much, but I mean, it's going to Venice. Like, obviously there's something here, and I guess I'm just not seeing it yet. I'm curious, to say the least, as far as what we'll see with the reviews, because this trailer really didn't do it for me. Those are my thoughts on 3 trailers from the past week or so. Let me know what you thought of these trailers. Plenty more videos coming. Almost a fall festival season. We'll be doing fall festival predictions. It'll be a lot of fun. And then fall festivals, really, really exciting. We'll be covering all of them. But thank you everybody so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe, everyone.